Hello beloved, thank you for clicking on this video. I have something to share and it's very, very important. From today, I am pleading that you take this seriously. It may look very simple, but please take it seriously. The truth is, I am not really prepared before doing this video. Something is coming on earth. It may look like a mystery. It may look like something that we don't really know, but something is really coming. I'm not talking about the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. Something is coming on earth. I don't want to waste my time. I want to share this dream that I had with you. It's not a dream that I had recently. No, that is why I'm telling you that it is very, very serious and it's very, very important. I don't know. Let me just refer my phone because I wrote the dream. Yes, it's on my the Google Notes. Okay, I usually note down all my dreams in the Google Notes. You know, when I do that, it will not delete because it saves in the clouds. Okay, so I have the dream over here. Particularly, I'll put it on the screen so that you know. I'll put it on the screen so that you really see what exactly or when exactly I had this dream. Okay, so it's not a dream I dreamt earlier or recently. It's a dream I had not in this year but last year or last 2 years. I am somebody, I don't joke with my dreams. Every single dream that I have, looking at its seriousness or looking at how joyful it is, I write it so that I'll be able to know that this and this have not happened and this is about to happen and all that. So let me read exactly what I wrote after I woke up from the dream. Please, it is very important you stay close and listen. This is very important. Now, here is what I wrote. I saw a plague. In a dream, I saw insects that are not really the kind of insects we know on earth. These insects are uncommon. They are not the type of insects that fly, because in the dream they were not flying but walking on the very surface of the earth. They were very close to each other. In this dream, I was standing at an angle. I was standing at an angle of the earth. Okay, they were very close. In the dream, I was standing at an angle and I saw these insects moving with unity. With togetherness. They were so close to each other, very close, covering everywhere they showed. So they were covering the whole of the earth. What amazed me was that they came in grades. Some were big, others minimum in size, and others very tiny. They moved together in unity. The more they covered everything, the more they covered the whole of the earth, the more they increased in number. This is strange, dear brethren. I don't know what to say at the moment in this write-up, but I will have time to explain more in my upcoming video concerning what the Lord Almighty says about the year 2024. So this should tell you that I had this dream in the year 2023. It was a dream I had in the year 2023 as we are entering into the year 2024. All that I may need you to understand is that a strange wave is blowing, and God is not silent at this moment. God is actively working in these days of our age. Be mindful of what you hear, especially what goes into your soulish faculty. Your mind and heart are golden. Protect them by filtering every voice you hear, be it in the earthly realm or in the spiritual realm. Be careful. carefully filter it. Lastly, don't stop praying, because that is all we have got to do in these last days. This is a letter from your Jewish brother, Rabbi Godson Wonder. God bless you and stay safe. Now, this is exactly what I wrote as I woke up from the dream. Now, let me just explain something quickly. In this dream, those insects, I don't know how powerful they were, but they were so graded, they were close to each other. I can assure you, they covered, see, whether you built a very tall house, okay, whether your house is big enough, they were covering everything. It was like a flood of insects. They covered everything. So they covered and even got near to, they will cover they covered everybody. Like it was like the way something was just covering the whole of the earth. People of God. And these insects, they were so close to each other, very close, black, very dark, and it was covering the whole of the earth. I can recall the dream exactly as I'm explaining it to you right now. I'm not trying to get you frightened or to get you afraid, but please listen to me carefully. As I promised you, I'll be telling you something so that you can also take note of it and you do it faithfully. Please do it faithfully. I'll be instructing you. Please do it faithfully. Something is coming. It looks like a myth. It's so mysterious. We don't know what exactly. That is to my point of view. I don't know what exactly is coming on the earth. But I am trying to do this video so that you can be reminded. I want to confirm one or two things. That is, as comparing those things I'm hearing and seeing on the internet, comparing it to this dream, it is telling me that something strange is coming on this earth. Some other people will call it as a flood that is about to cover the earth again, which a lot of people we are aware of. You know, everybody's aware that something is about to happen. Please wait, I heard something concerning a prophecy that Prophet TB Joshua made before he died. Please take note of this. I watched a video of Prophet TB Joshua, and he was prophesying that in the years to come, there is going to be a very strange hunger, a very serious time of hunger. You know, that those that even have money will not be able to use the money because food will be very expensive. He said it. He said that thing is not from the devil. It is not an attack from the devil. God is bringing such a thing to humble a lot of people.
Let us recall the prophetic message spoken by Prophet TB Joshua 3 years earlier on December the 28th, 2008, in which he forewarned the world of an impending long-term economic crisis that would force all to be humble and those with surplus to live modestly. These were his words.
There will be economic crisis. You have to cut your coat according to your size. Those of you that have surplus, whatever you can do now to live moderate, the only way you can be saved if your treasure is in the hand of God. There will be economic crisis. It's coming and it's everywhere. You'll be forced to humble. Tell your neighbor, you will be forced to humble. There will be economic war because there's no enough money to fight war. There will be crisis in economy. Countries that rely on the mineral resources like oil, they should quickly look beyond oil. I'm just telling you long-time prophecy, not immediate. What you can begin to prepare yourself now. You that are into this, you have surplus now. What can you do now? Because this surplus will be forced to reduce. Because if you have too much, your government will question you how you get it. There will be limit, very, very limit, that will not help your company, your industry. a limit of money you can move from one place to another. There will be law that will make you moderate, live modest. You'll be forced to live modest because the law will come that will force you to live modest. There will be a limit of money you can move from one place to another. So you'll be forced. And that limit of money will not be enough to maintain your business. In order to regulate the crisis that will be, and that law will soon come. It will come and they will pass this law, international community. It will be battle, economic battle, economic battle, economic battle, economic battle. It has not started, but it is the flame of it. But it will soon come out boldly. You will see the handwriting. So you pray for the whole world.
Yes, and I remember that prophecy that Prophet TB Joshua made, and looking at one or two confirmations from profound men of God. Beloved, something is coming. Something is coming. Whether it's going to be a flood, we don't know. Whether it's going to be a plague, a natural disaster, we don't know. Whether it's going to be a hunger or maybe famine on the earth, we don't know. But I can assure you that something is coming. And this thing that is coming, we need to be prepared. Now, you will be asking, how will you be prepared? Get prepared by setting up your things. Get your things right. Get your life right. Be right with God. Now, let me just tell you this. Do you guys remember that there was a time that I was posting on Facebook? I was trying to even send a message on YouTube here on this channel, telling a lot of people that we should pray against global distraction. Yes, I remember saying all these things. Please, I'm not trying to be a prophet. I am not a prophet. Neither am I an apostle. I'm not a pastor. I'm not an evangelist. I'm not a teacher. I'm not so called, those kind of titles. I'm trying to reveal to you the message of the end time. I remember I said these things. And looking at all these things that is happening, please, I know everybody's looking forward for, the one world order. We are all looking forward for the 666, the chip and, all these symbols. We are looking forward for all these strange things. But listen, the seasons for those things are not even near. They are near, as we know, with the signs, but they are not near. There are things coming, a lot of things. Something strange is coming. And it's concerning the prophecy TB Joshua said. I am so much assured, and linking that prophecy to what I saw in the dream. Listen, it's covering the whole of the earth. Whether you are in the European country, whether you are in Africa, whether you are in anywhere you are. Because those insects, they were covering the whole of the earth. And as so much as it is, they were so close. It's close just because with divine understanding, I understand that the famine will come in a way that, or the distraction will come in a way that it will not leave anybody out of the scene. It will be very close. In fact, your mother is hungry. Your mother is hungry. Your brother is hungry. If it's sickness or if it's something strange, everybody will be involved. This disaster will not care whether you are rich, whether you are a politician, whether you are a pastor, whether you are a CEO or you are a big artist. See, I'm telling you, whether you are part of the Illuminati or you are part of the Freemasonry, whatever, you feel that you can be protected. This is coming for everybody, and the Christians have to be aware of it. The only thing that we are supposed to do is that as Christians, this is what I want to tell you. And I've started saying it. Please, the only thing we have to do as Christians is that we have to set our things right with God. If you are really following God, please follow God rightly. You will think that I have to tell you that, the only thing you have to be doing is prayer. No, you can pray, and that is something that I'll be telling you. Okay, that is something that I can assure you of. You can pray, but what you have to do in the first place is that you need to be right with God. When somebody tells you that be right with God, the person have really preached a message to you. You need to be right with God. You need to be right with God. You need to be right with God. I don't know why I'm supposed to say this and tell you very, very clear and accurate. You need to be right with God. Please, I'm not trying to say that you should be going to church every day. That shows that you are right with God. No, set your life in the right manner with God. Stop using your resources for things that do not really matter. Stop. It's important, because a time is coming, money, your phone, even your Bible that you have refused not to be reading, those things will be very difficult. You will not even have the comfort to read the Bible or to even eat, because food, I don't know why I'm feeling I'm just so connected to the prophecy TB Joshua said before he died. Strange famine, it's covering the whole of the earth. Whether you are a farmer, your food will get finished. What you have placed your hope upon will be finished. Set your life right with God. That is the biggest message I want to tell you in this video. Please make it right with God. And the second thing that I want you to do is prayer. Pray. Please pray. The same time you are praying for your family, please pray for the whole world. Pray for the whole world. And pray for the total recovery of the earth. Pray for mercy. We need the mercy of God, because according to what Prophet TB Joshua said, that the famine that is coming is not from the devil, it's from God. So we need the mercy of God to deliver us. We need the mercy of God to deliver us. Please, it is a waste of time to just listen to prophecy and not do according to what the prophecy is saying. Prophecy is very important. Dreams are very important. So please, when you have watched this video to the very end and you don't feel like, or you don't feel awakened to intercede for the world, just because you feel like nobody is seeing you or nobody is hearing your prayer, I want you to please take your prayer life very serious and pray for God's mercy to reign over the life of his people. And let me hear from you. If maybe you have also had a dream, you have seen something, you have felt that way, let me hear from you. I want to hear from you. I want to encourage you. Don't be afraid, because God is with us. The only thing we are supposed to do is what I told you. We should be right with God and also pray. So this is the end of the video, but I'm encouraging you, if you really want to hear God's voice in this end time, consider watching this video. Yes, this very video. This will help you. You will hear God's voice clearly only when you follow these steps. God bless you.